Hi everyone. Recently I appeared for my US CMA exam, and before I was of course going in to write my exam, I had a lot of questions about what is the experience like on the exam day, what are the different security checks that I would have to go through on the exam day, and I was trying to find these answers on YouTube and Google, but there was not a single video that I came across that could help me with these questions that I had. So, I told my colleagues that Zell, let's make a video about, the exam experience on the day of the US CMA examination. Hi guys, I'm Rushil. I'm a part of the academics team here at Zell Education. And at Zell, we have trained 10,000 students to date in professional accounting and finance courses. Also, we've made a lot of videos on this channel over the course of, the last 3 or 4 years. And if you want to stay up to date with everything happening in the world of accounting and finance, make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you like this video so it can reach as many people as it possibly can. And make sure you click on the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Okay, with that being said, what are some things that you will probably encounter on the exam day and how do you prepare for it? Right. So I want to basically split this video into a few different sections. First, I want to talk to you about what all should you carry on the day of your examination, right? So to answer this question, it's very simple. On the day of your examination, you need a valid identity proof. So you need to carry your passport. If you don't have your passport, you can also carry your Aadhaar card and your driving license. If you don't have a driving license, maybe take your PAN card with you. If you don't have that, a ration card or a military ID or a voting ID will also do. So 3 documents generally will do the trick for you, although they will only need to see one of these documents. With that being said, when you're booking the exam, make sure that the name that you're writing while booking your exam, your first name and your last name, matches the name on your passport or your other identity proofs. Now, if the name is not matching, let's say that you've put in your father's name as well, which is not necessarily present on your government IDs, they will not let you write the exam. So make sure that the name you put in when you're booking your exam matches exactly what is there on your government ID. Now, one day before your exam, generally the Prometric Center, wherever you've booked your exam, they'll give you a call and they will remind you about, your exam on the following day. So approximately 24 hours before your exam, expect a call from Prometric Center. Any questions you have with respect to the exam, make sure you ask the Prometric guys when they are calling you. This is a mandatory call that is made to every single US CMA student appearing for their examination. Okay, with that being said, on the exam day, you should ideally report to the exam center 1 hour before your exam. So I had booked my exam for 12:30 p.m. and I was at the Prometric Center at 11:30 a.m. So generally, make sure you report 1 hour before your exam is going to start. Now, I had a very smooth experience with the Prometric Center. Once I arrived at the Prometric Center, I had to present my passport. Once they looked at my passport, they gave me access to a locker where I could keep my stuff, my phone, my wallet, and things of that sort that you're not allowed to carry inside your exam center or your exam hall. So you get to keep your stuff in a locker. And beyond this point, you're only allowed to carry with you your identity proof, which is your passport or other government IDs. You're allowed to carry with you your calculator and you're allowed to carry with you your locker keys. These are the only 3 things you can carry with you. Your mobile phone, your earphones, your wallet are things you can't carry with you beyond this point. Okay. Now, when it comes to, getting through security, of course, they will frisk you. They will, obviously ask you to unfold your shirt if you've folded up your sleeves and things of that sort. They will complete their routine checks to make sure you don't have any material that can be used to cheat in the exam. So before you arrive at the Prometric Center, just make sure you don't have any cheats or you don't have any pieces of paper in your pockets. Otherwise, it could create a problem for you when you arrive at the center. Once all of this is done, you will be asked to provide your fingerprints to the Prometric for their record. So go through their biometric process. They will take a few photographs of you. And beyond this point, they will hand you 2 pencils and 2 sheets of paper for your rough work. These pieces of paper, they're essentially 4 pages and two such pieces of paper. So you have 8 pages to do your calculations with. You have two pencils. You are not allowed to take this paper home when you finish the exam. These papers have to be submitted back to the Prometric Center when you're done with the exam. In the exam hall itself, they will provide you with noise cancellation headphones in case that is something you need, because I am someone who does get a little distracted by the sound of someone typing or the sound of someone clicking, which will happen in the exam. So they will be providing you with these things. With that being said, you might be asking what sort of calculators are allowed in the exam. So to answer that question, any plain calculator will do. But if you're someone who prefers using a financial calculator the way I did, you can carry with you a Texas Instruments BA2 Plus calculator, and it is allowed in the examination. With that being said, you have 4 hours to write your exam once you're inside the hall, 3 hours for your MCQ section, 1 hour for your essay based questions. Once your exam is done, you can submit your rough workings to them and you can leave. And that is pretty much the exam experience. It is a very smooth experience. You do not need to worry about anything. Also, if you report 1 hour early to your exam center, you will not have to wait for an entire hour before your exam can start. They will, if they have seats available, they will start your exam as quickly as they can. Alright, with that, I hope I have been able to help you with how the exam experience is on the day of the examination. If you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe to our channel, you like this video, and you click on the bell icon. Any questions that you have with respect to exam day, make sure you leave them in the comments below and we will make sure we answer these for you. Thank you so much for watching.